Shalom Israel.
Yes, sir.
We are the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. We teach the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Indians, and we are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Today is our Sabbath service, and we are about to conduct our Sabbath service as ordained by the Most High. And we're supposed to keep this Sabbath service on every 7 days. Sabbath days are day of rest, where we come and we have that day to ourselves and give praise to the Most High, where we are able to do the readings of the scriptures and get the understanding, get the wisdom, the knowledge that we need to operate in this time, in this season. With that, say Medium. SHALAM to Israel. Down, it's going to rise, face the east, south. So the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Dash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'a, Yakizaka, Ayah, Aisha, Ba'aratiza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashemaya, Tandanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawa, Wasalakno, Kawawatno, Kasalakno, Kawawatino, Wala'a, Tabayanaw, Manasayawan, Abod, Awashino, Ayan, Right, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'al, Atapara, Aman.
What we just said, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen.
We're going to say now the power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Abukasha, Atananawa, Akak, Rapaha, Kamakal, Kamadawo, Akak, Ataha, Amatazariah, Akak, Hakoyam, Amatayam, Akak, Aywakuwa, Amata'al, Agarasham, Bahashem, Yahushai, Tawada.
What we just said, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Well, it says Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Haryam, Mayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Mayam,
Mayam,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
I.S.H.A.P.K,
I.S.U.P.K,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Waharataza,
Arataza,
Ayatan,
Ayatan,
Lamawat,
Amawat,
Ragalka,
Ogalka,
Alianawam,
Alewam,
Shamaka,
Samaka,
Anna,
Ana,
La'a,
La'a,
Yanawam,
Nawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yayashan,
Yashan,
Shawama,
Shamama,
Yasha'al,
Rashala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamaka,
Shamaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Aliyah,
Aliyah,
Yamyanka,
Yamyamka,
Yawama,
Yaramam,
Ashamash,
Ashamash,
La'a,
La'a,
Yakaka,
Yakalka,
Wayarat,
Wayara,
Balayala,
Balayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamaka,
Yashamaka,
Makalora,
Kamakanra,
Yashama,
Yashama,
Atanashbaka,
Atana Shmuka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashama,
Yashama,
Tazahaska,
Bazaraka,
Wabawaka,
Wabaka,
Mayata,
Mayata,
Waid,
Waib,
Iwala.
Iron. We just said, I will lift up my
I
eyes
will lift up my eyes
unto the hills,
to the hills.
from whence cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Most
My
High,
help comes from the Most
which
High,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot
He will not suffer thy
to
foot
be moved.
to be moved.
He will keep thee,
He that keepeth thee
will not
will
slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is my
The
keeper.
Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right
upon
hand.
thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee
nor
by
the
day,
moon by
nor
night.
the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going
The
out
Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. We're going to say Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam,
Ahayam,
Aldamayalaka,
Aldamayaka,
Altakarash,
Aitakawa,
Altashakwat,
Aitpasakwat,
Alkayahanna,
Ayakarana,
Awabayaka,
Awababaka,
Yahama Yawan,
Hamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
I Amaka,
Ayamaka,
Yaira Yawa,
Ayawan,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata Yaitazawa,
Wayatatazawa,
Altazapawanka,
Aitazabawanka,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Lakawa,
Wakawa,
Wanakada,
Wakara,
Magawia,
Magaiwa,
Wala Yazaka,
Ayasaka,
Shamia Sha'ala,
Shamyasha,
Iwada,
Iwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawaitazawa,
Waitazawa,
Laba,
Waba,
Yakaro,
Wakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Baria,
Baria,
Yakarathwa,
Ayakwakwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Waya Shamai Alayam,
Wayashamaya Alam,
Yashabia,
Ayashabia,
Tazawo,
Tazawo,
Gama Shawo,
Gamashawo,
Alawa,
Anawa,
Aiman Yahawa,
Aymayohama,
Zarawai,
Zawai,
Labania Lawat,
Wabanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kasaya,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashwan,
Kayashwan,
Nashamarwa,
Yashamadwa,
Bayandara,
Bayandara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
Ladama,
Ladama,
Shayathamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadayabwa,
Kedayabawa,
Kaira,
Kaya,
Wakazaba,
Wakasaba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazaba,
Wakalta Zamanai,
Wakaza Tazamanai,
Kal Nasayakamwa,
Kal Nasakama,
Alahaya,
Alahayam,
Shamya Thamwa,
Shamya Tamwa,
Galgala,
Bangala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raraka,
Wapanya Wakwa,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Taba Ira Ya Ira,
Tabayaya Wayaiwa,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Arayam,
Alayam,
Khan,
Han,
Radkoma,
Tarakama,
Basaraika,
Basaraika,
Wabasa, Wapathka,
Wabasaka Patwa,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Paniham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashawa,
Wabashwa,
Wayaba Harwa,
Wayabahawa,
Idea,
Idea,
Wayakaparwa,
Wakiyabakawa,
Waya Abarwa,
Wayawabarwa,
Waya Daiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kayayata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
Abaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkaha,
Alkaha,
Aratiza.
Aratiza. What we just said, Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Most High.
O Most High.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Most High.
O Most High.
For lo, thy enemies make it tumult.
Thy enemies make it tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden
They have said,
They have said,
come let us cut them off from being a nation.
come let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in
be
remembrance.
no more remembrance.
For they have consulted
They
together
have consulted
with
together.
one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of
and
Edom,
the Ishmaelites,
and Ishmael,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
and Gebal, and
Baal,
Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
and the Philistines,
Philistine,
and the inhabitants of Tyre, have served. It also joined with them.
Also joined with
They
them.
have harpooned
The hope
the train of Lot,
chain of blood.
Selah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as the Jabin,
as to Jabin,
as the brook of Kison,
brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became
They became
dung for the earth.
a dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb,
like Oreb,
and like Zebib.
and like Zebib.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes of the Zabab
all the princes of Zebah,
and Zaluma,
and Zalunam,
who said,
and said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the Most
the
High
houses of the
in
Most High
possession.
in possession.
O my,
Oh my,
O Most High,
O Most High,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth in wood,
and as for the flame setteth the mountains
as the flames set in the mountain
on fire.
on fire.
So prosecute them
So persecute
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their face
Fill their face
with shame,
with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
they may seek thy
O
name.
Most High,
O Most High,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded,
troubled
troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to
and
shame
perish.
and perish,
that men
that men
may know
may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
at the Most High,
and the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Sir, Shabia needs to be seated. So we reading from it? Genesis. And 10. We continue reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 48 and verse 10. Continuing the book of Genesis, chapter 48 and verse 11. Wa'amah, Yasha'ala, Allah, Yawasab, Ra'a, Panyaka, La'a, Palalatia, Wahan, Ara'a, Ataya, Alahaya, Gam, Ata, Ira'aika, verse 12. Wayawataza, Yawasab, Atam, Ma'an, Ba'ara, Barakiyawa, Wayashath Takawa, La Panyawa, Arataza, verse 13, Wayakwaka, Yawasa, Ata, Shanaya Ham, Ata, Apayarayam, Pan Bayam Yanawa, Salakia, Baya Mayanwa, Mashama Ma'al, Yasharala, Wa'ata, Manasha, Bashama Alawa, Bashamala, Salakia, Bashama Alawa, Mayamayan, Yasharala, Wayagam, Salakia, Wayagash, Alayawa, verse 14, Waya, okay. Yes. Yeah, no, Sabbath. Oh, okay. All right, let me YouTube. Let me double check, right? Sure. Yes, sure. Verse 14. Wayasha Laka, Yasha'ala Atar, Yamaya Wa, Wayashatha, Al, Ra'ash, Aparayam, Wahawa, Hataza Ayra, Wa'ata, Shama Alawa, Al, Ra'awa, Manasha, Shakal, Ta, Yadayawa, Kaya, Manasha, Abakawara, Salaki, Abakawa, verse 15, Wayaparayaka, Salaki, Wayabarak, Ata, Yawasa, Wayama, Alahayam, Ashar, Athahalakam, Lakawa, Abarak, Abataya, Lapanyawa, Abraham, Wayataka, Alahayam, Salaki, Alahayam, Haraya, Athaya, Ma'ai Wadaka, Slakia, Ma'ai Wadaya, Aida, Haya Wama, Hazaha, verse 16, Hama'alak, Hagamala, Ataya, Makala, Ra'ai, Yabarak, Ata, Hanai Rayam, Wayata, Salakia, Wayakwara, Baham, Shamya, Washam, Abathaya, Abraham. Yes, like that. Yeah. Same here. Wayataka kakwa, Wayadala yawa, Silake, Wayadagam gawa, Laraba, Bakwarab, Harataza, verse 17, Wayara'a, Yawasa, Kaya, Yeshayatha, Abayawa, Yada, Yanawa, Al, Rawaka, Apanra, Aparayam, Wayarai, Abaayanawa, Wayatamaka, Yada, Abarao, Salaki Abayawa, Lahalasap, Ya Ra, Ta, Ma'ayla, Ra'awa, Salaki Ra'ash, Apariam, Al, Ra'asha, Manasha. Right, so that's the first 7.
17.
Yeah, from 11 to 17.
Okay. Genesis chapter 48 and verse 11. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, the Most I had showed me also thy seed. Verse 12. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed down himself with his face to the earth. Verse 13. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand, and towards Israel, left hand, and Manasseh his left hand towards Israel, right hand, and brought them near unto him. Verse 14. And Israel stretched out his hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hand wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. Verse 15. And he blessed Joseph and said, the Most High, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the Most High which fed me all my life long unto this day. Verse 16. The angels which redeemed me from all evil, bless and the lad, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow in a multitude in the midst of the earth. Verse 17. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head.
All right, so we're seeing here where Joseph brought his 2 sons to his father, and his father is really blessing these young men, and really giving a future, blessing into how these young men would be. All right, so as we go down lower, we'll see, how this is taking place, and what is going to happen to all these tribes. Each and every son is going to be a prophecy of who they are, and what is going to happen to them in the latter days, in the latter time. But this time, Joseph, his 2 sons are being blessed by his father. You want to add anything?
And there's about 3 things I know, right? So one, when we watch this now, when you see like in relationship going and thing now, you see now again how everything twist and thing, and I see now all the inheritance that be going to the sons and them now. You see now inheritance really going to wife and thing and all and things. So more or less even before anybody like the father, the husband, and they had to pass away, anything or anybody thing, you don't see already more or less the wife and them controlling the whole scene already before. So you said before somebody, the husband could pass away, wife done control, then the whole scene already and things already, right? And then after now, like when we check back on why, we seeing that, when Jacob now, he talking about all way forefathers and way forefathers and the way father he come like his grandfather do and the praise in the Most High and work for them and the Most High bless them. So there's no way, like all these seed coming after this is footsteps and don't try to stray away from that and not because that worked for Abraham, it worked for Isaac, it worked for Jacob and also stay with the Most High.
That's right. Amen. Most High in Christ.
Yeah.
As we're going to continue the reading. The book of Genesis, chapter 48 and verse 18. Wayama Yawasap Allah Abayawa La'a Khan Abaya Kaya Zaha Habaya Habaka Shayam Yanka Al Ra'awa Selaki Ra'ashawa. Verse 19. Wayaman Abayawa Wayama Yada Aithaya Banya Yada Aithaya Gam Hawa'a Yahaya La'ima Wagam Hawa'a Yagamala Yagadal Wayaman Salakians Wa'awala Akayawa Akwatan Yagadal Mamanawa Wazaraiwa Yahayaha Mala'a Alwayam. Verse 20. Wayabarekem Banyawam Hawa La'amar Wa Baka Yabara Yasharala La'ama Yashamaka Alahayam Karapa Ka Apariam Waka Manash Wamanasha Waka Manasha Wayasham Ta Apa Lapanya Manasha. Verse 21. Wayama Yashala Allah Yawasap Hana Anayaka Mata Wahayaka Alahayam Aima Kam Wahashayab Atakam Allah Aratiza Abatayakam. I think that's it. 18 to 21. Oh, sorry. I'll add more here. Verse 22. Wanaya Natantaya Laka Shakam Akad Akkad, Akayaka, Asher, Lakwan Taya, Mayad, Hamaara, Hamaraya, Bakarabakia, Babakwa Shataya. Book of Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1. Wayakwara, Yaikwab, Allah, Banyawa, Wayama, Hasapayawa, Hasapwa, Waagayadawa, Selake, Wayagadia, Malak, Selake, Lakam, Ta, Ashar, Yakwara, Athakam, Bakariata, Hayamayam, Akwab Tazawa, Washamaiwa, Banya, Yaikwab, Washamaya, Washamaiwa, Allah, Yashala, Abayakam. I think that's it. Yeah. From 18 to 49 and 2.
Genesis chapter 48, verse. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, but this is the firstborn, but thy right hand upon his head. Verse 19. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, so shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. Verse 20. And he blessed them that day, saying, In thee shall Israel bless, saying, The Most High, make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. Verse 21. And Israel said unto Joseph, Behold, I die, but the Most High shall be with you, and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Verse 22. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorites, with my sword and with my bow. Verse 20, Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1. And Jacob called on his sons and said, Gather yourselves, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Verse 2. Gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, hearken unto Israel, your father.
All right, so we've seen here now where, Jacob, or I should say Jacob, also known as Israel, is giving, one blessings to Ephraim and Manasseh. That's also befall to them. And also, now in verse 49, you see where he called all his sons together, and he's going to pronounce what's going to happen to them in the last days, so that they will have an understanding of what will happen. So what we're going to read now is each tribe, what is going to befall them in the last days, as this prophecy is being said by their father Israel.
And that's like something like in reality, and also like the show, like when like parents and them might go in and pass away, and they know all of them had their sons and everybody looking forward to see what the parents going and get them and thing, right? But then after the parents and them again they grew up the sons and the daughters from a long time and thing, right? So they're knowing like the righteousness in this one and wickedness. Then if you had to go and you say you're going and look to they go and give out everything after now you're saying, but wait now, if I really give this, you go waste out this, but I really give it to the righteous one go really do what and make sure everything go right and things. So the guy when come there say, yeah, how are they trying to love them? But when coming back to that showing that righteousness and thing, the righteousness at the end of the day will all people over wicked and thing too. So that's for sure again if you don't want to think that be righteous at the end of the day, right true. And also
So like right, one you move, so put it on the first tab. And then open it one, straight up. Go up some more, right up. Go right up. Yeah, click on the tab. Tap here. Right. So. And so we're going to continue reading the book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 3 in the Hebrew. Verse 3. Ra'awa baban. Bakaraya. Ata. Kakaya. Wara Shayaka Salakia. Wara Ashayatha. Awanaya. Yatara. Sha'ata. Wayatara. Aiza was 4. Pakaza. Kamayam. Allah. Atawata. Kaya. Alayatha. Mashaka Baya. Abayaka. Azza. Kala Latha. Yatazawa Ailaha. Verse 5. Shama'ai Wana. Shalakida. Shama'ai 1. Walawaya. Akayam. Kalaya. Kamasa. Makaratha Yaham. Verse 6. Basadam. Allah. Taba'a. Napashya. Bakwa. Laraham. Allah. Takad. Kabadaya. Kaya. Ba'apam. Bapama. Haragawa. Ayash. Wa Ba'aratazanawa. Salakia. Wa Ba'aratazanam. Aikwara wa Shawar. Verse 7. Arawa. Salakia. Arawa. Apam. Apama. Kaya. Ira. Salakia. Aiza. Wa I Baratham. Kaya. Kwashata. Akalakwam. Bayai. Bayaikwab. Wa apa yatazam. Ba yasha'ala. Verse 8. Yahawada. Ata. Yawada waka. Atayaka. Salaki akayaka. Yadaka. Ba'ayrapa. Ayabayaka. Yashata Kawawa. Laka, Banya, Abayaha. Verse 9. Gawo, Araya, Yahawada, Masarap, Banya, Laya, Ailata, so like Ailayaf, Karaai, Baarataza, Kaarayaka, Sakarayaha, Wakal Baya, Maya, Noah. That's it.
Let's say like
Yeah, coach.
right. Genesis chapter 49 and verse 3. Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity, and the excellence of power. Verse 4. Unstable as water, thou shalt not excel, because thou went up to my father's bed, then defiled thou it. He went up to my couch. Verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brethren, instruments of cruelty are in their habitation. Verse 6. O my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembly. My honor, be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down a wall. Verse 7. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Verse 8. Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Yeah, verse 9.
Verse 9. Genesis chapter 49 and verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, he shall rouse him up.
So we see once again here, Jacob is really giving the prophecy of each tribe, what kind of attitude they would have as a people in the last day. And even now we see all these are being played out, even now. The so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Indians. We are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. The tribe of Reuben are the so-called Seminole Indians. They were in the North America area, and then some of them and they migrated back down into South America area during their time when they were being persecuted by the so-called oppressor, so-called white man. You have Simeon and Levi, right? They are the so-called Haitians and so-called Dominicans, right? Those are two brothers. They basically reside on the same island, and you can see even now they say cruel instruments of cruelty, are in their habitation. As we know, how the so-called Haitians, so-called Dominicans operate even among each other. Sometimes it can be very gruesome. Sometimes it can be very the kind of stuff that they deal with even on a daily basis. And when you look at how they operate, we know we had the whole voodoo, the whole Santa Maria. There's a lot of stuff happening with them, right? So these prophecies fit perfect to each one of these tribes. Then we move on to the so-called tribe of Judah, which is the so-called American black, right? And you're seeing every time you see where it says, Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemy, and thy father's children shall bow down before thee. You see where the so-called black Americans, where most of the so-called pop culture and hip hop, rap, you name it. You know, there's a most times be the so-called trendsetters with certain things, right? And with that, you're seeing where, you know, whatever happens in America with so-called black man in America trickles down to everybody else. The so-called other blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians throughout the four corners of the earth. And you know, he lives in the belly of the beast, if you want to put it that way, where you know the so-called white man is, and you know he's always right there at the neck of the white man, but yet still somehow we can't overcome, you know, what is happening. As verse 9 says, you know, Judah said, lions, well, from the prey my son thou art gone up. He stooped down and he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? So he's like a young, vibrant, you know, he's ready to attack, ready to eat, ready to devour. But then when the time to really, you know, respond, just like how we had the civil rights, we had all these things happening. And even to now, you have all these elections, you know, all this black and black crime. And when time, you know, to make a move, to make a serious move to take the enemy, we get lulled back asleep. We had George Floyd, we had all this protests all over the world, Black Lives Matter, and then boom, US election come. You get sweet talk, you have the Joe Biden, the Kamala Harris, who is a heathen, you know, they come and soothsay black people and bamboozle them again to put them back to sleep. Right? So as an old lion, you know, yes, going back down and sleep. That is it. Can't go up to the hunt. Right? I don't know if you're adding anything quick before you continue.
That's like an example of like what we were talking about and also like two and also like when Genesis 49 and 3 and also right. Say he have all his sons and them too, right? And then after now see again now like how we see Ruben like he shaky and thing one minute you can't really trust him because you have goodness and then after now the next minute bad, so like you always
unstable.
Yeah, you're unstable. You can't really like wait him. So you could never rely on him to be good and right you. And also the same way and also and then after now if you have to set the example now you have seven brothers. So now if my father seeing you have all these brothers and you put this man and thing too. So now he can lead these other brothers into the same way he is and all too, right? And then after that's what I'm not talking about and all too. So that just really to share and all too that, you know, the 12 tribe of Israel is really for black people because whenever you watch in America and all too, and you're saying that you're the Asian thing, there's no when you check Americans, all these blacks and them are really under all these other nations and them. But when you check the white man, they're under the white man. You check the Arabs and them, they're under the white. The Arabs and all in America and all too. They're under the Chinese and them. They're under Africans and on them too. They're under East Indians and all too. So right in America, they're full underneath all these other nations and all to get oppressed and all too. You know. And even wherever we is and all too with these other nations and all too, but you've seen it and all too, where Judah are really under these nations and them.
Understand, Christ. Yeah. So we'll continue the reading, the book of Genesis, chapter 49, and verse 10 continuing in the Hebrew. La'a, Yasawa, Shabbata, Mayahaw, Wada, Mayahawada, Mawaka Kopa, Mabayan, Ragala Yawa, Aida Kaya, Yaba'a, Washala, Walawa, Walo, Yakwahata, Imayam, verse 11, Asaraya, Lagapan, Ayara, Walashara Rakwa, Banya, Atanewa, Kabasa, Bayayan, Labasha, Labasha, Labashawa, Wabadam, Aina Banyao, Anabayam, Sawath, verse 12. Kakala ya laya, Ayanayam, Mayayan, Walaban, Shanayam, Makalab, verse 13. Zabalawan, Lakawapa, Yamyam, Yashakan, Wahawa, Lakawa, Anayaf, Slakia, Anayata, Yawarakan, Kathwa, Tazayadan, verse 14. Yashashaka, Kamara, Garam, Rabatazar, Bayan, Hamashapathyam, verse 16. Wayara, Manaka, Kaya, Tawab, Wa'atha, Ha'arataza, Kaya, Na'aima, Wayata, Shakam wa Lasabal, Wayahaya, Lamasap, Ibada, verse 16. Dan, Yadayan, Imawa, Kakada, Shabataya, Yasha'ala. Right, so yeah, continue English now.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Verse 11. Binding his foal unto the vine, and his ass colt unto the choice vine. He washed his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes. Verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk. Verse 13. Zebulun shall dwell at the heavens of the sea, and he shall be for an haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon. Verse 14. I.S.U.P.K is a strong ass crawling down between two burdens. Verse 15. And he saw that the rest was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute. Verse 16. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel.
So you're seeing here again all these prophecies, really showing who the nation of Israel is today. The so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Indians. You're seeing everything being laid down. You see, verse 10 said, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall a gathering of the people be. As we know, our King Yahushua, who the word called Jesus Christ in the Hebrew, right? He came from the tribe of Judah, right? And I say, unto him shall the gathering of the people be. These people are not everybody in the world. These people is talking about the nation of Israel. These 12 tribes shall gather unto him, right? So this is not talking about everybody. This is talking about the nation of Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth. Right? I say, bring his foal unto the vine, and his ass's coat unto the choice vine. So you're seeing, where it's giving the prophecy of him. And even when you look into, when you're coming on in Matthew and those first New Testament books, you're seeing this same prophecy being played out when Christ rode in on a donkey into Jerusalem. So you're seeing all this being fulfilled, right? Again, verse 13 says, Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea. He shall be for an ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon. You know, Zidon was a great shipping port, and as you know, when you look at where Zebulun is, I think it's from Panama to Uruguay, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, that's from Guatemala to Panama, right? As you know, we see whole so-called canal, right? All those natives who were dead. The Panama Canal is a very extremely important shipping area, shipping port, has always been. And with the development of the Panama Canal, you see that it made it much more important to come from one side to the other. Starting from the Pacific to the Atlantic, right? So you're seeing where you won't have to sail around America, as you know, and all the other areas from before. So with that now you can get easy access. So I don't know if you want to add anything.
That's something like that's for sure. I know too. Like when they come and say how Christ born at Immaculate Conception or too, right? So that's for sure. I know too, right? When you're reading in verse 10, right? So this is Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, right? Standing, right? So you had 12. You had Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Zebulun, Isupk, SHALAM thing. But now the thing that he coming out from Judah. And all to say, you know, think because only that brother say that all these brothers say, let you know that out of this seed here, this man seed, this man coming out from another.
From between. Yeah. From between his feet.
Yeah.
So you all know what that means.
Yeah.
That's Immaculate Conception. That's the only way how men are made on the earth. And as we know, Joseph and Mary had sex to make Christ. It's as simple as okay, nothing spooky, nothing out of the ordinary. That is what happened. And the Most High Spirit was upon Christ at that time. So as you know, there are 5 reincarnations of Christ being Christ being on the earth, but him being the Christ or Jesus Christ was the last one, right? Where he completed what he came to do from since the beginning with Adam. Right? So we get to understand that. And even when we look at here, I.S.U.K, which is so-called Mexicans, I.S.U.K is a strong ass couching down between 2 burdens. As you know, the so-called Mexicans are very famous, extremely known, for very hard-working people working for hire. You can find a Mexican working almost anywhere. You understand? And they're very skilled people, very industrious people, and so much so that even their own setting, they have the donkey as one of their main symbols. You understand? So that if they're not prophecy, I don't know what is. If you understand what I mean. So we see here, where this Bible is real. Carry more real with this Bible. Right, so we will continue reading. Right, so we have continue reading the book of Genesis chapter 49 and verse 17. Verse 17. Yahya, Dan, Nakash, Aliyah, Ariaka, Shapa, Yapan, Aliyah, Araka, Hanasha, Kwabaya, Sawasa, Wayapal, Raka Bawa, Akawa, verse 18. Layashawa Aithayaka, Wakwa Yathaya, Yahweh, verse 19. Gad, Gadawada, Yagawa, Denawa, Wahawa, Yagada, I.Kwaba. Verse 20. Ma'asha, Shamana, Laka, Lakamawa, Wahawa, Yatan, Ma'ai Danaya, Malaka. Verse 21. Napatalia, Ayalaiha, Shalaka, Anatan, Amaraya, Shapar. Verse 22. Ban, Parata, Yawasap, Ban, Parata, Aliyah, Ayan, Banawath, Aida, Ilaya, Shawar. Verse 23. Ra'awa, Warab Bawa, Wayashatamawa. Ba'ilaya, Hakatazayam. Verse 24. Wata Shab, Ba'aya Tayan. Lexus. Wow. Pashatawa, Pazawa, Zaraaya, Yadayawa, Mayada, it's like a Mayadaya, Abayara, Ya'ai-Kwab, Mashama, Ra'aya, Abana, Yasha'ala. Yeah, I think that's it.
Genesis chapter 49 and
17.
verse 17. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, and other in the path that biteth the poor seal, so that his rider shall fall backward. Verse 18. I have waited for thy salvation, O Most High. Verse 19. God, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. Verse 20. Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal deities. Verse 21. Naphtali is a hind let loose, he giveth goodly words. Verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful bunch, even a fruitful bunch by a well, whose branches run over the wall. The Ashers have thoroughly craven him and shot at him and hated him.
That's 22.
23.
Yes, and the 23.
Yeah, and not 23.
Yeah. All right. So again, we see more more prophecy being laid down. You see, Dan, Dan was mixed up between the tribe of, I think, Manasseh and the, I think more specifically Manasseh.
Yeah.
Right? As well as we see in Asher, the so-called Puerto Ricans. As you know, they are very incestuous, very rich people in the aspect of, they have a lot of children. And the land in itself where they are is a very rich place. And again, the so-called oppressor come in again and just destroy and take over everything. Right? Puerto Rico means the port of riches. When the so-called Spaniards came in, they saw the kind of wealth that these natives had, and they just came and destroyed and took everything. You know that anything?
No, about it, see everything there.
Right. So let's just continue the reading. The book of Genesis, chapter 49, 24. Watashab Ba'ayathan Pashatawa Waya Pazawa Zaraaya Yadayawa Mayadaya Ya'aikwab Masham Ra'ai Abana Yasha'ala Ma'ala Abayaka Waya'ai Zaraya Selake Waya'ai Zaraka Wa'atha Shadaya Wayabaraka Barakata Shamayam Ma'ayla Barakata Tahamawa Tahawam Rabatazatha Takatha Barakta Shadayam Marakayam. Verse 26. Barakta Abayaka Gabarawa Al Barakata Haraya Aida Ta'awata Gabaaita Iwalam Tahayayan La'arwa Yawasap Walakwa Dakwad Nazayahra Akayawa Verse 27. Banya Mayan Zaaba Yatarap Babakwa Yaakal Aida Wala Irab Yalakwa Shalala. Verse 28. Ka Alaha Shabataya Yasharala Shanayam Aisha Wazarata Asha Abdaba Laham Abayaham Wayabarak Awatham Ayasha. It's like Ayash Asher, Kabarakia, Salakia, Kabarak, Kabaraktawa, Baraka, Atam, verse 29, Wayatawa, Waatam, Wayama, Alaham, Anaya, Naasap, Allah, Imaya, Abarawa, Ataya, Allah, Abayata, Allah, Hamaaya, Ashara, Bashada, Dapawan, Hakwaya, verse 30, Bamaira, Asha, Bashada, Hamaka, Pa, Ashara, Ila, Panya, Mamara, Baarataza, Kanaaina, Asher, Kana, Abraham, Atta, Shada'a, Ma'ata, Aiparan, Hakwataya, Lahaka, Zakha, Kwaba. All right, that's the next 24 to 30.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 24. But his bow abhorred his strength, and the arms of his hand were made strong by the hands of the mighty Most High of Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel. Verse 25, even by the Most High of thy father, who shall help thee, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee, with blessings of the heaven above blessings of the deep, that lieth under the blessings of the breast and of the womb. Verse 26, the blessings of thy father have prevailed above the blessings of my progenitors unto the utmost bound of everlasting hills. They shall be unto the head of Joseph, and on the crown of the head of him that was separated from his brethren. Verse 27, Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil. Verse 28, all these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is in it, that their father spoke unto them, and blessed them every one according to his blessings. He blessed them. Verse 29, and he charged them and said unto them, I am to be gathered unto my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave that is in the field of Ephron the Hittite. Verse 30, in the cave that is in the field of Machpelah, which is before Mamre, in the land of Canaan, which Abraham brought with the field of Ephron the Hittite, for a possession of the burying place.
So you see here now where, Jacob continued to give, the prophecy for the rest of his sons. So you see here continuing, where you see, he give the prophecy of Jacob, which is Ephraim, for both Ephraim and Manasseh. But Ephraim, I would say, he gave a special blessing. He would say Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well, whose branch run over the wall. So you're seeing here where, the so-called Ephraimites, so-called Manasseh, out of them, his sons will be fruitful, very, very fruitful. Verse 25 said, even by the God of thy father who shall help thee, and the Almighty shall bless thee, and the blessings of heaven above, and the blessings of the deep that light under, blessing of the breast and of the womb. So in all areas, you are not just from the land, but also even having children. You have a lot of children, be very fruitful. So I don't know if you want to add anything before we continue.
That's for sure, like, what the Most I say, like, that really blessings for them, for the Most I to tell that, even from by the branches, at Joseph and all too, and you really check, like, what really, actually, when you're really going to plant anything, is really the main thing, water. I say, tell you, like, hey, it's real water, it's real blessings, you're really getting it for real.
Yeah.
And all too.
And so you're seeing, all these different aspects, and every single one is lined up. And at the end of the prophecy, you're seeing where he gave them specific instructions so that when he died, where he should be buried. So you continue to read it.
And that is another thing right through and all too. You will see from there's another thing that's in we culture and all too, to show and all too that right through you see it with Abraham, you see it with Isaac, you see it with Jacob and all too. That when anything is burial and things, and not when people come with all this burning people and all them things that not they with that nothing we forefathers and culture and things with we forefathers and culture being talked about in the Bible.
Yeah, man. And that is true. That's in Christ, man. So we'll continue reading the book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 51. Verse 51. Shema Kwabarawa Kwabawa Kwabara Ata Abraham Wata Shara'a Ashatawa Shamaha Kwabarawa Ata Yatazakwaha wa Ata Rabakwaha Ashatawa Yaikwab no Salakia Yawashaha Kwabarakatha Kwabarakata Aha verse 32 Makwan Ashadaha Wahama Ira Asha Bowa Mata Banya Kata verse 33 Wayakal Yawasap La Tazawatha Ata Banyahwa Wayawasap Ragalaya wa Allah Hamata Wayagawa Wayawasap La'a Salaki Allah Aymayawa. The book of Genesis, chapter 50, and verse 1. Wayapal Yawasap Ay Panya Abayawa Wayabak Aliyawa Wayashakwa Lawa Wayatazawa Yawasap Ata Ibadayawa Ata Harapariam Lakanata Salakia Ata Abayawa Wayakanahwa Harapariam Ata Yasha'ala verse 3 Wayamalawa Lawa Araba Ayom, Yawam, Kaya, Kan, Yamalawa, Yamya, Hakanatanyam, Wayaba Kayawa, Atawa, Matazarayam, Shaba'ayam, Yawam. Verse 4. Wayakwa Barawa, Wayai Barawa, Yamayam, Bakayatawa, Wayadaba, Yawasap, Allah, Fayatha, Para'ai, La'ama, Ama, Na'a, Mataza'ataya, Kana, Ba'ayana, Yakam, Dabarawa, Ban, Salakana'a, Ba'aizanaya, Para'ai, La'ama. Yeah, that's it.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 31. There they buried Abraham and Sarah, his wife. There they buried Isaac and Rebekah, his wife. And there I buried Leah. Verse 32. The pursuit of the field of the cave that is therein was from the children of Heth. Verse 33. And when Jacob had made an end of the commanding his sons, he gathered up his feet into the bed and yielded up the ghost, yielded up the spirit, and was gathered unto his people. Verse 5, Genesis chapter 50 and verse 1. And Joseph fell upon his father's face and wept upon him and kissed him. Verse 2, and Joseph commanded his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father, and the physicians embalmed Israel. Verse 3, and 40 days were fulfilled for him, for are fulfilled the days of those which are embalmed. And the Egyptian mourned for him 70 days. Verse 4, and when the days of his mourning were past, Joseph spake unto the house of Pharaoh, saying, If now I have found grace in your eyes, speak, I pray you, in the ears of Pharaoh, saying.
So most like I say, we see here where Israel at the end he gave or pronounced this prophecy over all his sons of what will happen to them in the last days, and at that time he gave up the ghost, as we would say, or he died, right? But we know when they have ghosts in the Bible is really spirit, right? That was one of the translations that that was a so-called mistranslated, right? So when you say Holy Ghost, not Holy Ghost, but Spirit. Okay, there's no, that whole ghost thing is something that was introduced into the Bible from that so-called medieval and that English type. Somebody says some ghosts and all that stuff. But at this time we see here where Israel finished making his pronouncement. He blessed his sons, gave them prophecy, and he died. So if you add anything before you close up here.
That was it.
Messiah Christ. It's like him since. So I don't get any sense. Say Majam.
Majam.
SHALAM to Israel. Stop. Let's say Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Aya, Shankar, Yahweh, Melakwaska, Taba'a, Batizaka, Aya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Aya, Bashamayim, Natandanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalakno, Kawatno, Asalakno, Kawatino, Bala'a, Abiyanawa, Wasayawon, Abo, Oshino, Mayon, right, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Tapara, Ayolama, Aman.
We just said, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Amen. They say Hakka from power. Yahweh, Hashem, Oshai, Tananawa, Akka, Kamadawo, Akka, Ataha, Matazariah, Akka, Hakoyam, Amatayam, Irakawat, Mata'al, Hashem, Oshai,
Tuwadama. Well, I just said, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, He gave us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it.
See someone told in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Hariyam, Amayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Mayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Arataza, Ayatan, Amawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamaka, Hanna, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Ayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Makarai, Yashama, Atanashpaka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazahatka, Wabawaka, Wayata, Wa'id, Aiwala.
What we just said, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Most High, which made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He will keep it thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Most High is thy keeper. The Most High is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Most High shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Say somebody Trinity Hebrew. Alahayam, Aldamayalaka, Altakarat, Altashakwa, Alkayahanna, Awayabaka, Yahama Yawan, Ash, Iramaka, Yaira Yawa, Sawada, Wayataya Aitazawa, Aitazapawanka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakadam, Mawagaya, wa Alaya Tazaki, Wala Aya Yazaka, Shamya Sha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawatazaiwa, Laba, Yakaro, Ayaka, Mariyat, Yakarathwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Waya Shamai Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahavarayam, Salakia. Salakia is Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawaitazawa, Laba, Yakaro, Aliyaka, Mariyat, Yakarathwa, Alahayam, Adawam, Waya Shamai Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahavarayam, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Aimalak, Alashah, Ayashabaya, Tazawar, Gamashawa, Nalawa, Aima, Ayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawa, Salah, Aishahalam, Kamadian, Hasaya, Saraya, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwa, Nashmarwa, Salakia, Nashamarwa, Bayandara, Ayawa, Gaman, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Narayabwa, Kaira, Wakazaba, Wakaltazamanai, Kalnasayamka, Salakia, Kalnasayamkamwa, Kamwa, Asher, Amarwa, Narash, Lanawa, Ata, Awaf, Alahayam, Shayatamwa, Galgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rawaka, Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalaba, Talahat, Arayam, Khan, the Radpama, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wahal Bahalwa, Idea, Wayakaparwa, Wayadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Shamka, Yahawa, Abadka, Aliyawan, Alkaha, Arataza.
What we just said, keep not thou thy silence.
Keep not thou silent.
O Most High,
O Most High,
hold thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still. O Most High. For lo, thy enemies make it tumult. And they that hated thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off. From being a nation. And the name of Israel. May be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And Ishmaelites. And of Moab. And the Hagarenes. And the Baal. And Ammon. And Amalek. And the Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur joined with them. They have fought in the train of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As unto Sisera. As to Jabin. And the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Made their nobles. Like Oreb. Like Zabib. Yea. All the princes of Zebah. And Zabulon. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession. O Most High, make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Most High. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So,
men of Israel, let's give a courtesy salute. Imagine Shabbat. Majum, Barak, Yahweh, Shamir, Shabbat. Let's also give us salute to its sisters. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak, Yahweh, Shamar, Tamba, Shamir, Shai, Yadi Matar, dismiss.